Stop. Just stop for a moment. Take a breath and look past the highlight reel, the supercars, the infinity pools, the watches that cost more than a down payment on a house. This is the fantasy of passive income, a carefully constructed dream sold to you by an army of online marketers. And if someone told you that this dream is easy money, that you can achieve it with just a few clicks, working 4 hours a week from a hammock in Bali, they lied. It's a pervasive, damaging lie. It preys on our desire for a better life, for freedom from the 9-to-5 grind. It suggests that wealth can be generated without effort, without skill, and without failure. The truth is, there is no magic button. There is no secret software that prints money while you sleep. Behind every legitimate passive income stream is a mountain of upfront work. There are late nights spent learning a new skill, weekends dedicated to building a product, and a significant investment of either time, money, or both. The passive part doesn't mean zero work. It means the work has been decoupled from the income. You build the engine first, so it can run without you constantly pushing it. Anyone selling you the destination without showing you the messy, difficult, and often frustrating journey of building that engine is not a guide. They're a salesperson. And they're selling you a lottery ticket, not a strategy. But here's the other side of that coin. If someone, perhaps a jaded friend, a skeptical family member, or even that cynical voice in your own head, told you that building real passive income is impossible, that it's a myth, reserved only for the already wealthy, or the incredibly lucky, they're also wrong. It's just as wrong as the easy money fantasy. The cynicism that dismisses passive income entirely is a defense mechanism. It protects us from the disappointment of trying and failing, from the vulnerability of hoping for more. But it also traps us in a fixed mindset, convincing us that our current financial reality is the only one possible. The truth is, creating systems that generate income with minimal ongoing effort is not a myth. It's a tangible, achievable goal for ordinary people. I'm not talking about becoming a millionaire overnight. I'm talking about earning your first $100 a month, then your first $500, then your first $1,000, all from systems you built yourself. It's about creating financial resilience, giving yourself options, and buying back your most valuable asset, your time. It is absolutely possible, but it requires a fundamental shift in perspective. It requires you to stop looking for shortcuts and start looking for sound, proven models. It requires patience, a willingness to learn, and the discipline to execute. And that is exactly why we are here today. In this video, I'm breaking down 7 passive income strategies that actually work in the real world, for real people. These aren't theoretical get-rich-quick schemes. These are business models. Each one is a pathway that has been walked by thousands of individuals who started with little more than an internet connection and a desire to build something of their own. We will dissect each one, exploring not just the potential upside, but the necessary inputs, the initial hurdles, and the realistic timelines you can expect. We'll cover the skills you need to develop and the platforms you can leverage. This isn't a highlight reel, it's a blueprint. And to be crystal clear about what this video is, there will be no crypto hype. We are not gambling on the next meme coin or chasing fleeting trends. We are building sustainable assets, not betting on digital roulette wheels. There will be no drop shipping scams. I won't be telling you to sell cheap generic products with absurd markups using deceptive marketing tactics. We're focused on creating genuine value, not exploiting information gaps. And most importantly, there will be no fake gurus. You won't see me standing in front of a rented Lamborghini. I'm not selling you a $1,000 course that contains information you can find for free. My goal is to equip you with clarity and a realistic action plan, not to sell you an unattainable dream. This is about education, not indoctrination. We're going to replace the hype with process, the fantasy with a framework. We'll go deep on strategies ranging from the well-known, like creating digital products and affiliate marketing, to the more nuanced, like building niche content sites. We'll talk about the power of intellectual property, the leverage of software, and the scalability of community. For each strategy, we'll ask the critical questions. How much does it cost to start? How long until you can realistically expect to see a return? And what is the single biggest mistake beginners make? And pay close attention as we go, because number 5 is the one almost nobody is talking about. It's a strategy that operates quietly in the background of our digital world, and for the right kind of person, it represents one of the most powerful and scalable opportunities available today. It's a personal favorite of mine, and I believe it holds immense untapped potential. The journey to financial independence isn't a sprint, it's a marathon built from consistent, intelligent steps. The path is simple, but it is not easy. If you're ready to stop dreaming and start building, if you're ready to trade the fantasy for a real plan, then you're in the right place. Let's start. Passive income is not about doing nothing, it's about building assets. You either invest money or invest time, but you must invest something. If you're not building assets, you're building someone else's. Now let's talk about real strategies. You buy shares. Companies pay you profits. That's it. Simple example. $20,000 invested at 4% dividend yield. Doctor is $800 per year. Reinvest it. Compound it. Repeat. This is slow wealth, but it's real wealth. The catch? You need patience, and most people don't have it. Want rental income? Without fixing toilets? REITs let you invest in large property portfolios. You earn from rent, you earn from property growth, no tenants, no maintenance, no midnight phone calls. It's one of the easiest entry points into real estate. This one won't make you rich, but it protects you. If you don't have an emergency fund earning interest, you're losing money to inflation. This is your financial foundation, stable, liquid, low stress. Every wealth strategy needs a base layer. This is where things get interesting. You don't need to show your face. This is a common misconception about YouTube, that you need to be a charismatic on-camera personality, that you need a fancy studio, perfect lighting, and the confidence of a movie star. That's one path. But it's not the only path. There's another model. A quieter, more strategic approach that focuses on pure value, not personality. It's the faceless channel. Some call it a cash cow channel. The premise is simple. You become an invisible authority. Your voice guides the viewer. Your content provides the value. Your face is never part of the equation. This offers incredible freedom. Freedom from being on all the time. Freedom to protect your privacy. And the freedom to build a scalable media asset that works for you, even when you're not. So what do you actually need to build this? It's simpler than you think. The barrier to entry has never been lower. But the standards for quality have never been higher. You need 3 core components. First, a microphone. Notice I didn't say a camera. Your voice is your new face. It's the primary tool for building trust and conveying authority. Bad audio is the fastest way to lose a viewer. It's jarring. It feels unprofessional. It signals low quality. You don't need a $1,000 studio microphone. A high-quality USB microphone, which can cost around $100, is more than enough to produce crisp, clear audio. Think of it as your first and most important investment. Record in a quiet space. A closet full of clothes works wonders for dampening echo. The goal is clarity. Your audience should be able to focus on your words, not on the hum of your refrigerator. Second, stock footage. This is your visual language. Instead of your face, you'll use a curated library of high-quality video clips, animations, and graphics to illustrate your points. Services like Storyblocks, Envato Elements, or ArtGrid offer unlimited downloads for a monthly subscription. This is your digital film crew. The key is relevance. If you're talking about long-term growth, you show an acorn sprouting into a tree. If you're explaining market volatility, you use clips of stormy seas or a flickering candle. You're creating a visual metaphor. This combination of a clear voiceover and relevant, high-quality visuals is what creates a professional, engaging experience that keeps people watching. And third, the most critical element, value. A good microphone and beautiful footage are worthless without a strong foundation. That foundation is the script. It's the research. It's the answer to the viewer's question, what's in it for me? Value is teaching someone how to do something they couldn't do before. It's simplifying a complex topic. It's providing a framework that saves them time or money. In the investing space, value isn't get rich quick. It's here's a step-by-step guide to understanding a company's balance sheet. These are the 5 most common behavioral biases that cause investors to lose money. Let's break down the difference between a Roth IRA and a traditional IRA in under 5 minutes. This is where you do the work. You read the books. You study the reports. You synthesize the information. You become the expert so your viewer doesn't have to. Your script is the asset. Everything else just delivers it. When you combine these elements correctly, something powerful happens. One good investing video can generate income for years. Think about it. A video about how to start investing with $100 is just as relevant today as it will be 5 years from now. It's an asset that doesn't decay. It's planted in the fertile ground of YouTube's search engine, waiting to be discovered by a new person every single day. This is the power of compounding attention. And this attention is monetized in several ways. First, you earn from ads. Once your channel meets the YouTube Partner Program requirements, currently 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, you can place ads on your videos. Finance and investing topics command some of the highest advertising rates on the platform because the audience is valuable to advertisers. Second, affiliate links. You can recommend books, software, or brokerage services that you genuinely use and trust. When a viewer signs up or makes a purchase through your unique link, you earn a commission at no extra cost to them. It's a way to monetize your recommendations. And third, digital products. This is the next level. You can package your expertise into a premium format, an ebook, a spreadsheet template, a mini course. Your YouTube videos act as the free top-of-funnel content that builds trust. A small percentage of your most engaged viewers will want to go deeper, and they'll be happy to pay for a well-structured, valuable resource. This creates a revenue stream that you own and control completely. So what is the secret to making this work? The key? Evergreen topics, not trends, not gossip, not hype. You must resist the temptation to chase the latest news cycle. A video about a hot stock tip is dead in a week. A video about a celebrity feud is forgotten by tomorrow. This content has a short, explosive life, and then it flatlines. You are building a library, not a newspaper. You are focused on education. You're creating foundational content that will stand the test of time. Topics that people will be searching for, month after month, year after year. Things like financial literacy, investing principles, and long-term strategy. This is slow at first. Your first videos might only get a handful of views. It can feel like you're shouting into the void. This is the period where most people quit. They don't see the instant results they were promised by the hype gurus. But if you stay consistent, if you focus on improving one thing with every new video, your audio quality, your script writing, your visual selection, momentum starts to build. The YouTube algorithm begins to understand who your content is for. It starts recommending your videos to the right audience. One video starts to gain traction, then another. Your old videos get discovered and find a new life. It compounds. Your subscriber base grows. Your watch time grows. Your income grows. It's not a straight line up. It's a curve. Slow, almost flat at the beginning. And then it starts to sweep upwards. This is the patient path, the strategic path, the path to building a real sustainable media asset. This is the underrated one. Create a budgeting spreadsheet, an investing starter guide, a finance notion template. Build it once, sell it forever. No inventory, no shipping, no employees. Pair it with YouTube or blogging. High margins, low overhead, scalable. Most people ignore this. That's why it works. YouTube gets attention, Google gets intent. When someone searches, how to invest with $500, they're serious. Rank once, earn for years, affiliate income, ads, financial product referrals. It's boring, but boring makes money. Here's what wealthy people understand. Skills are leverage. Learn financial analysis, market research, AI tools, data analysis, then turn that skill into reports courses, templates, consulting systems, skills, assets, income. This is the long game. None of this works overnight. The first $1,000 is the hardest, but once assets start paying you, Momentum builds, income buys assets, assets buy freedom. The problem? Most people quit before compounding begins. And there you have it. We've journeyed through a landscape of powerful, accessible strategies designed not just to generate passive income, but to build a foundation for lasting financial independence. We've covered everything from the digital real estate of dividend investing and the automated precision of robo-advisors, to the creative engines of digital products and the community-driven power of affiliate marketing. Each path we explored offers a unique vehicle for your capital and your effort. But knowledge, as they say, is only potential power. The real transformation begins when you convert that knowledge into action. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer number of options. You might be thinking, should I start with stocks? Or is an online course a better fit for my skills? What if I choose the wrong one? This is a natural and, frankly, a smart reaction. It shows you're taking this seriously. The antidote to this paralysis isn't to find the one perfect strategy. It's to find the one perfect for you right now strategy. Think of it like this. Your first step doesn't have to be a giant leap. It just has to be in a direction. The goal for this year isn't to master all 10 strategies at once. The goal is to choose one, commit to it, and see it through. Learn its nuances, understand its risks, and celebrate its small wins. Whether you generate your first dollar from a dividend payout, your first sale from an ebook, or your first commission from an affiliate link, that initial success is the fuel that will power every subsequent step of your journey. It proves the concept. It makes the entire endeavor real. So, that brings me to my question for you. It's a simple one, but it's important because it marks the transition from passive learning to active planning. If you had to choose one single strategy from the list we've discussed today, just as with Naperdeo, which would you commit to starting this year? What is the one path that resonated with you the most? Was it the slow compounding power of dividend stocks, the hands-off approach of a REIT, or the creative outlet of building a digital product? Pause the video for a moment if you need to, and really think about it. Then, commit to it by putting it in writing. Comment it below. This isn't for me, it's for you. It's a declaration of intent. By sharing it, you make it tangible. You join a community of others who are also taking that first step, creating a shared space of accountability and encouragement. I read every single comment, and I'm genuinely curious to see which paths you're choosing to walk. And if you're serious about not just starting, but succeeding, then this channel is designed for you. My promise is simple: to provide deeper breakdowns on investing, building businesses, and creating real, sustainable wealth. If you want to continue learning with clear, actionable guidance, then I invite you to subscribe. There's an overwhelming amount of noise out there. Gurus promising overnight riches, complicated systems that require a PhD to understand, and endless hype cycles that leave you more confused than when you started. We don't do that here. This is a hype-free zone. We focus on the signal, not the noise. We prioritize durable principles over fleeting trends. No get-rich-quick schemes, no empty promises, just strategy. Thank you for investing your time with me today. The journey ahead is long, but it's incredibly rewarding. Remember that every expert was once a beginner, and every large portfolio started with a single investment. Your journey starts now, with the decision you make today. Take that step. I look forward to continuing this journey with you. See you in the next one.